Yeah, boy.
Did she really poison herself because the dad arrested the boyfriend? Or it's another health-related issue? Let's clarify this based on the information I have gathered. My name is MC Money, and today's episode of Things That Happen will bring you another, I don't know if I should call it a tragedy, a suicide case, or whatsoever it is. Yes, but then, of course, on today's episode of Things That Happen, a very sad story is trending on the internet, and everybody has got has got information in relation to this, very different ones, but I am happy there is a little bit of clarification from the affected ones. So when you go on the internet, there is this there is this story trending about an SHS lady or an SHS girl who happens to, so the things if you collect my hand, so I don't know how to make her talk up. Okay, so the lady is for some alleged cases, people are of the view that she actually poisoned herself because of this. But then the story is that this SHS lady who actually attends Offenso Namon SHS, I hope I got the name right. Yes, the name is Pascaline. Her photo is on, or her picture is on the other side of the video. So it has been clarified that this girl actually sought for exit to go home, right? And within the same time that she sought for that exit to go home, the father has clarified that it is something that he usually does, right? He phones in on the headmistress or sometimes the friends to check in on the daughter. So this time around, within the same period, within the same time, the lady or the girl sought for permission or exit to go home because she wasn't feeling well. The same time, the dad called the senior house mistress or the headmistress of the school to ask of the daughter and then how she is doing. The headmistress made it known to the father that, oh, Pascaline has sought for exit to go home because she's not feeling well. Then the dad was like, okay, but then she has not been home yet, so what's up? So let the father also try to do some checks in here and there to know the whereabouts of the daughter. And so he called the daughter, and when he called the daughter, he asked where she is, right? Where she is, and then the daughter was not able to specifically tell the father, or maybe I am with A, B, or C. So the father was suspecting that the girl is up to something that is actually unusual. But then let's watch this video.
Madam Asensu. Akra can I say me your friend is saying papa ne ka say.
Ne papa ne me. So ohwe ne pictures ne ade a ohwe nanim a hu say me woni mu. Na areho na aba. Enti me papa me moja pa. Omo yankura nan.
Me friend say
Pascal Mbe my champion.
Ah, ko school hen.
Ko school of Finso na mo senior high.
O just say
no 2 obeko 3.
Okay. Boy nchiremu e dey see
yo me da say we dey say situation nti in fact mentimi nkasa bebre.
Okay.
Situation nti mentimi nkasa bebre. Say di be na wotwe mienu na me say mefre school abusa say ne ho te sen na me sheda say me friends na danfo bi so me frɛ headmistress no straight say na me pacho Pascal ne ho te sen na so Pascal waje your friend is saying exit say obafie na on tiapo na me so any onyamedui eti enum na ma me yes say waje exit so obafie na onyamedui dia ene kwan bia so no say me so me pursue na me kɔ hwɛ adekronti a yes a tie ma me frɛ me ba no eno si waje exit na nka no so obafie na wo na damfo bi ho na me se na damfo na wo so wo no ho no hene nti na akora na sɛ woni me se papa bubefu nti no ontimi nkyerɛ me baabi o wa nkasa nti ma me a me pursue echo head house mistress no ena mesan efa no ena ye hwehwe mu a ko hu ba bia akora no ewo ena ye fa no eti ye koye no fat enya nipa ba ko ne ya che no kwan akora no fa so be wura fie ho to se fie ho nipa ho nyina no akoye se ye frɛ bibi adoption yes se akwada no waba fie ho abetena fie ho a enamra kwan so ejesi aka se fie wura na wo ho no kura wadwane ne ba adwane omo ye koye ka se ye kwacho omo more se ye obi a enya ne bia de me mpese me bonchire because asem ne ye police for asem tie.
So yes, this is one part of the video. So this particular video is actually an interview with it was an interview with Oyepa, one of the journalists from Oyepa, and we actually also got it from one of the Twitter posts, right? And so this is the thing. It looks like the girl actually it is something that she has been doing. She goes to the house of the guy or whatsoever the person is to her, right? And so it's something that she usually does, according to also a chat that I will show you. So now, people are of the view, or when you go on the internet, it is actually circulating that this girl was with a guy, and after the dad had gone to the campus to ask the headmistress further details about the exit and all that, so they decided to also do some digging and get to know where the lady is. And apparently for what the dad had shared on the interview, I'll play the second part. For what the dad had shared on the interview, they got to realize that the daughter could be at this place at this hour. So let's go there. So the dad gets there, and then lo and behold, the daughter was there. And in the dad's own small reasoning, he understands that it's some form of adoption, because the person is not a resident there. The person does not rent in that house. So why do you keep somebody who is not, a tenant, who is not a resident, for in that place for quite some number of days? And so for him to uphold the law and then allow the law to do whatever he has to do, the people in the house, quite a number of them, almost all of them, have been arrested, right, with respect to the daughter, being held in their house without the knowledge of the parents or any other authority. And yes, the part that people are saying that the lady has injected herself, blah 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 blah. This is the video. This is actually also a voice note from, I think, the best friend, which says that, or GS, like the dad was also explaining like that. Let's listen to it.
The boy chain what town and ne papa so bad school man be say. So what Bible say no more bisa na see free house mistress or that a house mistress ka chair. Ne papa say sign exit so coffee. And I'm watching papa the coach boy in it room ne boy on the dating to na can so no poison no kuno.
Tiadia kran ba hospital. You dey kwa dey o kan say severe malaria. Severe malaria na malaria plus. Sana omo kan eti eja sabi onyankopon kwa ne kura nipa nkwa ti ade ne koy omo hwe no ya man infusion ya man we de mese wo se papa ye bia me ne me yere gina mu ye ene mase me dana se pa nanso sabi ewuo de ka se beba na aba. Okay, so this particular audio you just listened to, there is also a chat which it is displaying right here. Now there was a conversation between the girl and then the best friend. For the details of that conversation, I'm sure it is the best friend who will be able to, go deep into it, because this one, it looks a bit ambiguous and confusing. You don't know what exactly they were talking about, but it looks like the girl had made a decision to do something bad, which the best friend was trying to talk her out of it, but then she wasn't going to listen. You understand? But I like the fact that the dad had come out to debunk the speculation and then the allegation that the daughter actually committed suicide or injected herself with any form of poison. You understand? Because it's a very strong allegation, and
the fact that there's been that clarity on that aspect, because he says that, well, people are also of the view that he's probably trying to protect the entire story and then the entire, you know, incident, the originality of it. But then on was now hospital and a doctor and it is severe malaria or malaria plus. But guys, what is malaria plus? The doctors, the physicians, and the nurses, the health practitioners, I beg, what is malaria plus? I'm trying to understand what malaria plus is. Is it that one international worker or no? But that's just by the way. That's just by the way. But of course, this has actually also got a lot of people talking about the fact that why would an SHS student, right? Even if the guy is not the boyfriend, just like the dad is trying to debunk, but why would you leave campus? You sought for the easier to go home because you are not feeling well. Now, you enter the house of another person, whether being a relative or whatsoever. Your parents don't know where you are. Now, don't forget that once you sign the exit, the school authorities do not have any hand in whatsoever you do out there. You are going home. That is what you have signed for, right? So go home. Go home. You see, there was a time, and it's still even happening. People are still, you know, advocating for this. Charlie, parents sometimes say, just get up, go to your camp, go to your ward school, whether uni, whether SHS. Go and just like surprise them. See, when you go to other countries, people are living like husband and wife, bro. Like some time ago, we did a story, and then the girl was late for class. Obisana house, the boyfriend needed breakfast, so she has to wait and do breakfast for the guy before she comes to lectures. How? Whilst while often when you school was one question when you obey, bro. See, things are happening in the unis, things are happening in this Gen Z era, and if you don't pay particular attention to your water, and sometimes I feel like the parents are doing what they can do, they are doing what they have to do. But you see, when we guys will go out there, the level of exposure we get, see, it influences so many things in our lives, bro. See, you meet a Gen Z, Charlie, the kind of things like they will even tell you, the kind of things they will even do, you look at them and then you are shocked. It is their era. You cannot question them. You cannot even politely ask somebody doing something you feel it is wrong to stop. Who are you? How dare you? Are you the father? Are you the mother? Even the mother and the father, they are not even able to control them in the house like that. Bro, my family when here Kasa, I swear to God, I'm not even missing words about this. And the truth is that Kasa Nemboa, you beat them, Charlie, you spoil the matter. When you beat them and then they leave the house, they'll go to where they find comfy. And once there is comfortability, oh, Charlie, you have subscribed them to something marvelous that you are not ready to see. I'm not lying. Anybody who knows about it, anybody who has first-hand experience about what I'm saying will tell you. The Gen Zs, what they are doing, they bust mind, like they bust your brain. Like, bro, so tell me why you are my sister. I see you doing something with another guy, and I question you, you're like, Abade, I was wanna, hey, bro. Hey, I said the Gen Z that the punchlines they go give you, it never go be you say make you talk the mamata again. I they tell you for a fact, bro. So yes, this has been the trending issue over the internet, and we are actually following it through to see if there will be any updates with it, because a man actually stated that there's going to be a post-mortem, right? Yes, to ascertain what actually killed the daughter, and of course, if there are further legal actions to be taken, they would. Now, landlord and the landlord and the other tenants who are planning will now walk away. If you don't have no hand in it, Charlie, just come back to your house. You understand? Yes. The name is Money. This is things they happen. Money Studios. Make sure to subscribe, share to a friend, leave a comment, and let's vibe. I'm out. Yeah, boy.